Right then, you losers out there, Newcastle, got what you deserved. You went to play Chelsea. Chelsea came in, spanked your ass. You should have got a goal. I know I've said this before, but hey, that's the way it goes. And guess who it should happen to be doing the cheating? Cole. What a surprise. Andy Cole, one of the biggest, dirtiest players there is in the division. But you got it, so hard luck, so piss off. That's the end of you. You're going down. You've only got like 7 games to go, so you might as well get ready because you're playing in Championship next season. Bye-bye. Chelsea, weren't you lucky anyway to be playing them and to get your win? Think you're good? You're not that good, Chelsea. You're not that good at all. Remember the 3-0 spanking you got off United? Nice one. Liverpool, didn't you do well, eh? Went and snuck one at the death there. Got yourself the 3 points you definitely needed and put yourself on top. Wow, you must have been in just 7th heaven thinking, oh, look at us, we're now top of the Premiership. Well, didn't that last all of 20 hours? And then came back United, one of the greatest teams in the world. Didn't they do well? Pulled it out. Yep, we went down that goal, put out a hugely scratched team. Back 4 probably never even played together at all, I don't think. You know, Gary Neville in the middle, that was a big mistake. And Ferguson knows it, and he admits to it. He's just not big enough. He hasn't played for 2 months. And then he starts him off in the middle of the back 4. Stupid move. And that's where you got the goal from. It's the only way you were going to get it. Out-jumped him. He's only a little lad. No wonder if you hadn't have out-jumped him, you'd look the right prize prat, wouldn't you? If you hadn't scored then. But, you know, and to go up 2-1 against us at Old Trafford, it was looking good for you. But I always had that feeling we were going to come back and score again. And we did. Wow, one hit a peach. The second one, Ronaldo did well after he dusted himself off from all his childish behaviour. I'll be glad when we dump him and get rid of him at the end of the season. We'll be sending him on to Madrid. They can have him and they can deal with all his childish behaviours. £75 million in the old bank. And that'll make the Glazier family happy, won't it, eh? Send them on their merry way. Pay off the debt. Thank you, Glaziers. We are in your debt. Boy, are we ever in their debt. But, and AIG as well. I mean, as soon as that shirt deal's over, we'd get them King Cowboys out of there. And let's get something on there that's going to be a little bit more staying power to it. You know, it's a shame we got rid of Sharp. They were with United for somewhat 17 years. Long service. But United pull it back to 2-2, and then up steps that young lad. He didn't look that good really when he came on, did he? He was around and about, doing a bit of this, a bit of that, getting in everybody's way. But then when he picked that ball up and he turned that defender, boy did he turn that defender. I mean, I think that lad's still getting in the wrong direction now. Come across and just bent that ball beautifully. Wow, doesn't that bring back memories, eh? Almost Norman Whiteside-esque that was, wasn't it? Against Everton, FA Cup final. My God, I'm telling you. That was a well taken goal. And yet, we all knew he was going to get booked for his celebration. Ran over to his family there by the tunnel. And obviously we're going to get booked for that. We all knew that was coming. He must have known as well. First home game, for debut, scores and booked. But he scored a goal, wins the game, and put United back on top of the table where they belong. And as for you, Liverpool, you must have been gutted. Oh, what a shame. You got yourselves punched back down, and we got a game in hand. That really made me smile. And I believe Arsenal, I think you scooped a win as well, didn't you? Against City. Well, not really a tough target, was it? I mean, let's face it, it's not that hard for you, that stretch. So it looks like it could be the same for going through to Champions League next season as this season. Gotta give it to Arsenal. They did look dead and buried. They really looked like they weren't going to make it, and Villa were going to pull it together and push it through. I mean, it was all odds on. But then, as again, results go against you, don't they? You know, Villa are getting to a bad run, and they end up dropping to fifth, a solid fifth. And United, look at United. Let's face it, we had seen Liverpool off, and then we just had the worst game ever when we played them at home. And we did play crap. We were crap when we played them at Old Trafford. But let's face it, every single goal they got was just one of those flukes above flukes. The only one that was really good was the free kick. Tell you, because it was just now but Route 1 football. And that's about as interesting as watching paint dry. So come on, here we go. United back where they belong. 8 games left to go. We have got a game in hand. So, what you gonna do? Come on, you Scousers, Geordies. What you got to say for yourselves? None of you are ever around. And I know there's plenty of you out there. Well, you're out there. No, that's true. It's going to be hard to find that one of you, isn't it? That one that does support them. That'll be pretty tough. But don't worry, I'm quite sure eventually this will ooze its way through the ether and... but then again, are you clever enough to use a computer? Not too sure about that. But anyway, you know where I am. Mr. Angry, Beeblebrox, here on Blog TV, talking about the weekend's football. I'll try and make them a lot more interesting. We'll get it going. New at this game, but that's no excuse. Again, I'll always be around. Win, lose or draw. Don't forget to wear your colours. Be proud. Bye.